Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here, midday money. A couple minutes past midday. Apologize for that. I was trying to get a college basketball game. I was like, do I add an NBA game? Why would I add an NBA game? I'm 6-5 with NBA on the year on the sites and in my personal life betting NBA. Don't love the NBA. College basketball, though, crushing at 58%. So I found a college basketball winner to throw in the chat here as well. Hit the like button, subscribe YouTube channel. Winners and whiners in the house on YouTube. Sean Higgs as well. Come follow, subscribe, notification bells on so you know each and every day. Midday money. Look at lines. Any free picks. There you go. There you go. I said I was going to come back with the Sean Shorties. College hoops is going to be back in full swing, so I prefer that more than hockey and NHL. So probably, again, next year. Seems far away. It's really only Thursday. Sean Shorties will be back. We'll run back some Sean Shorties for you. I know you missed them. Bubble bath bets. Who doesn't love it? Again, like, subscribe YouTube channel. Listen after the fact. iHeartRadio, episode number 1016, I believe now. iHeart, Pandora, Spotify, all that good stuff. Give it a follow. Give it a listen. Why wouldn't you? It's free. Real simple to do. It's like hitting the like button. Doesn't cost you a darn thing to do it. Let me know you're here. You can comment after the fact. Say hello. Hello. All right, let's get into it. Again, short. Yeah, not a lot going on. And I like kind of a lighter schedule sometimes. You know, it's in front of the computer all day long. Like the bowl stuff. What do I got? I have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 bowls still posted. I get down early. I mean, some people don't like that. If you want a good number, if you want to try to win, you can't be betting day of kind of stuff. We mention it all the time, and especially football. College hoops, we jump in. That's how the show all started with Look At Lines and doing college basketball for you about 3 years ago during conference tournament time. If you're waiting to tip off or kick off or Lee Corso to put a hat on and these clowns on TV to tell you, the number's long gone. The number is long gone. That's why a lot of times come in here and say, I don't like it. You bet your teams. You got a favorite team? Sure. I'm not looking for a team. College footy's 56-32 here in the video, plus $2,180 here. That makes sense because on the sites we are 140 and 101. Number one on the site with the money. Nice college football year, and it's equal tier in the free picks. We're rolling along here. Iowa under 40.5. There you go for a little bowl action today. I'll be kicking off pretty soon. That's an afternoon bowl game. You don't want to go head-to-head with Monday Night Football. I mean, who does? The NBA tried to go head-to-head with NFL and got smashed, and they had 2 more games. Other bowl action, and I say other bowl action, I mean tomorrow, New Year's Eve. The Illini of Illinois plus 10.5. Boise plus 11, night game versus the Penn State Nittany Lions. This is 8-11. We'll take it. College hoops for today, 58-62. Now, this is where it gets weird. Like, 58-62 here in the video with free picks. On the site, number one, 58%, 145 and 105. Again, winners and whiners, winner free picks. Promo code midday if you want my premium picks. You could do that. Support the show channel. Like button's nice, but if you want to use your T-Rex arms and dig into your pockets, go for it. Again, the free picks. We're 4 games under in the free picks, and we're 40 games over on the regular picks. It's crazy. I don't think there's anybody close in college basketball right now. It's again, picking and choosing is difficult. This is like where it comes down to doing contests and stuff. It's like, which ones I'm going to use? Well, this is a premium play here. It's on the site. Brian puts 13.5. Go get it. You got it. Bet it. Forget it. Move on. Again, I have a 3-pack up. This is not a 3-pack because there's 4 games. And he's the odd duckling, and he makes it to the video here. No NFL for today. 1-2 yesterday. Colts under, Cowboys money line, Green Bay over. So 1-2 there. And this, again, 40-45. NFL weekend, not bad. Depending on where you got the picks, 9-4 in NFL, maybe 9-2. But on the season, depending on what numbers you get, where you're at. You can be 72-74. You can be 85-81. Some of the numbers are a little different on the sites because of different numbers. Pushes, wins, no lines posted. It is what it is. It's been a 500 year. I don't run from my NFL. I tell you how I'm doing. It's right there for you. No hiding from the records, folks. I say it all the time. Everybody can be a winner. I lost. I lost the game. You're going to lose a game if you're betting. If you're really betting and not being a clown. All right, let's see what we got here. Should be a short show. We did an hour plus last night for Look at Lines. And again, not much going on. King D is in the house. Welcome. There I am. And there's winners and honors. JK's in the house. Nice work on Saturday. Yeah, had a good day of bowls. Even NFL. I it is what it is. What am I going to do? College football's been good. NFL, I finally had a good weekend of NFL. Took me the entire season. Have a good one. It happens sometimes. And especially when you see days like yesterday where the favorites go 12-2 or something. I mean, I'm never going to have a good year if the favorites are hitting 50-something percent, 58%, whatever the hell they're hitting. I'm in trouble. See, it's Iowa totals ticking up to a 41 live as I'm watching here on the screen. And we see twos now. So here comes the money on Iowa. It's 3.5. Now I see some twos out here. It was 3, then 2.5. Now I see some twos and a 41 out there. So here comes the Iowa money. Iowa in the over. I don't know. Ryan says, Cowgirls killed me. I even teased them to plus 21 and Jets plus 24. Yikes. Yeah, I was not expecting Dallas to get throttled. I mean, I had Dallas in 11. I thought that's a game. The way they play, the coach is going to come in here. Look at this. We beat Philly. Look at it. We're getting wins. We're drafting. We're a good team. I wanted Philly to truck them like they did, but I didn't think they were. But it's not going to – doesn't matter. We still stuck with that head coach. Commanders never in doubt. Washington. Yeah, I had Washington last night. And I did get lucky. As much as I've lost with good numbers. Cowboys 11 closes at 7. Cleveland 6 closes at 3. Cleveland 39 closes at 33. I ended up catching that one. Steelers plus 5.5. 2, it loses. I mean, we could just go back and find out good numbers I've lost on. But in the last 2 days, I did have Cincinnati in overtime pulling out a miracle. I thought it was going to get a push, end up a win. Last night was 3.5. I thought it was a loser, turned into a win. Finally, I'm going to say finally. I haven't had a lot of those. My good numbers have lost. Colts plus 4.5. Love goes out. They go off as a favorite, and they end up losing outright. It's been a wacky season. King D is a Colts fan. I'm over here like, how we go 45 points? Yeah. No, listen. That line, it was 8, and I said the Giants. I said I want to take the Giants here. I said that. I made the Giants the week before against the Falcons. I'll say Penix looked good. Nice drive there. But again, this game, how are the Colts favored by a touchdown? I don't care how bad the Giants are. I know we're going to have they're tanking. Yeah. I like the Giants this week against Philly. I got Purdy and Goff both over 200 yards tonight. Should get there. I mean, Goff's going to get there. Goff's going to get there in the first half, I think. Purdy will be throwing. Kevin, hit the like button and can I get an upset in the NBA? An upset in the NBA? Hornets, Wizards. I can't do the Wizards. Pelicans are bad. I got an under Jazz ticket. You know what? I know Sacramento can the head coach. Actually, you know what? I was gonna say you go Mavericks. We get a little Kyrie style there, right? Luka's out. But if you want to take the Warriors as a home dog, I'm not a Warrior lover, but you want to take them at home, get a couple points for Cleveland? I thought about the Trailblazers +6, and you just brought it up. I mean, honestly, I want to do a little Portland. But all that being said, if you're going, I'm sure probably everyone will take the Warriors because of the Warriors at home. Oh, man. This is why I don't like the NBA. Who's playing? Is Embiid in? Is Brunson playing? Let's go Warriors. I mean, if you want to bet the NBA tonight, go Warriors, I guess. Guillermo, my guy, good to see you, fella. Lane's in the house. I'm doing all right, not too bad. Cavs or Golden State? I would go Golden State. I take the home team. I didn't bet. I said earlier in the show, Kev, I am 6-5 in the NBA. Don't love the NBA, and this is why. Do you understand why Oregon isn't favored? People betting Ohio State like they got the paper on New Year's Day or the day after. I don't like Ryan Day. When's the last time he won a big game? It's a revenge game. They could have won in Oregon. I get they could have won in Oregon. I like the over. Sidewise, it's a coin flip. Literally, it's a coin flip. I don't know. Two good teams. They're the top two teams all year, and they're playing. Again, get me started on this playoff nonsense, how they do this. Jae-Hong, why do I like Golden State? Again, someone's like, give me an underdog tonight in the NBA. I don't love the NBA, Jay. I've bet 11 NBA games all season long. I had more NFL games bet this weekend for this week of NFL than I did for the entire season of NBA so far. So there's that. Okay, so I want to throw that out there because people love betting NBA. I'm not a huge NBA fan, especially at 12-20 for games where I don't know who's sitting out tonight. I'm not, 5 hours from now, I'm not going to be sitting around hoping who's playing. Let's do this. I got other things. I'm looking at NFL and college basketball and other sports. So give me Golden State here. One, I'm going to take a home team in the NBA 90% of the time. All right, I'm going to be looking to the home team as an underdog, and it's still the Warriors have won a little bit. They start out hot, then they hit I've been a 500 team basically the last couple weeks. So, am I really sold on Cleveland? This is a team where I think Golden State's going to want to play up. The 4.5. Again, I don't know who's out. No Draymond. I don't know if Curry's taking a day off today. It was asked to me, who do you like as an underdog play? It was this one or the Mavericks, and I sort of like Portland, but I'm not betting the games. I'm not betting NBA tonight. I bet a bowl game, bet NFL game. I bet 4 college basketball. Randy, I bet $2 in the Lions. What about the over under? Total wise, I want to say the under tonight, believe it or not. I mean, you look at this, right? People are going to run out. It's the Lions. Let's do overs. The Niner team, I don't think is a good team. Why do I want to bet Niner overs? This could be a 30-14 game. I prefer the under tonight. Golden State has struggled. Absolutely, they have. You're not going to get an argument from me out of them. They start out red hot, and then they've hit the skids of late. But again, if I'm going to look at an NBA game, I want to see who they're playing. Cleveland won last month. And as I mentioned, Golden State started what, like 12-2 or something like that? And they've been 500 since. They've dropped 7-10. You're playing a good team. Cleveland's what? Got that 2 losses in there. They're 27-4. If Golden State's going to kind of get up for a team to play, this would be a spot I expect Golden State to play. You're home. Have a good game here. You just beat the Suns. And again, the Suns are 500. I mean, I got an over 48 win ticket for the Suns. It might as well light on fire. You're playing another good team, and I'm getting points. That I'd look at Golden State here. And Jay, there's going to be cats in here. I don't know if our guy Michael B in here or Ryan King D, who's ever coming up in chat. Let Jay here know I'm not some Warrior fan, right? Warriors, Lakers, Suns. I make fun of all the old guys, Curry, LeBron, KD. They're not guys I want to run the bet on all the time, and I always joke like, oh, we fade them all the time. I'll take them here as a dog. I feel like they're the play. Iowa money line tonight, college footies, Music City Bowl. Yeah, I mean, you got the defense. I know they're QB. They changed quarterbacks. I think they're they're going to run the ball. They do what they do. Missouri, ho-hum SEC team. I don't like Ryan Day either. I think Ohio State's only good because the Big Ten is so top-heavy. Yeah. But in there, the Michigan loss notwithstanding, which is we see them lose to Michigan every year. This year's loss, holy cow, just terrible. But you played these guys tough on the road. You probably could have won, right? It was kind of crazy ending how Oregon kind of played that with the clock. This is going to be a good game. They got good games. I mean, we're starting off with Texas, Arizona State. I think it's going to be a shootout. I think that's going to be a wild game. I haven't bet Arizona State there. I like Arizona State. Deadly transparency with me, Jay. Listen, I'm not going to lie. My records are. I put them in here in the chat for the free picks. I'm on the site. I tell you how I do season-wise. You got a lot of jokers that don't. I'll tell you, win, lose, whatever. NBA, I don't know. Here, my NBA free picks are 13 and 19. And I every time I put them out, I say it's noon on whatever day it is. I have no idea what's going to happen in the next 7 hours for these NBA games. I don't like to guess when I bet. And I'm not sitting around waiting on a guy who makes $38 million to decide if he feels like playing today. No, not worth my time. Ryan's got Texas, Penn State, Alabama on a money line parlay. Looks easy enough. Didn't look easy yesterday for Colts backers in that spot. One last thing was that good move for the Mets. Take Soto. Why wouldn't it be a good move? The guy is 26 years old. He's going to hit 290, 35 homers, 100 ribbies, walk 100 times. That can't be the last move. Now, Burns is in Arizona. I don't know who they're going to pivot to. Good for Arizona. And the crazy thing is that San Fran had a deal in, and freaking Boras is, again, playing his little game. We got somebody else, and Giants didn't do anything. I mean, Michael B will let you know. And they blinked or whatever the hell they did. Burns going to Arizona. They got the staff. Can the young guys take a step forward? But the Mets, what are you doing now? You're really running that rotation out? I think they got to bring back Alonso. Bring him back. Bring him back. And I'll tell you what. Scherzer or Verlander's out there. I'd probably go Scherzer before Verlander. Get him on a 1-year deal. You need another starting pitcher. What other pitcher? Maybe they go to Flannery. They're experimenting with Schroeder being the main ball handler. It's not working too well. Yeah, well, I mean, it's not again, for the NBA to me, I'm not running a bet NBA in December on a four-guy. No, thank you. They got to have an in-season jockeyship, a championship to get guys motivated to play. If you got to say to some cat, we got to give you an extra $500,000 to get you motivated to play and you're making millions of dollars, bro, what are you doing betting on these clowns? Wait at least to the playoffs when you know they're going to show up and be like, I'm playing it. It's a playoffs. Let's go. I want to be a winner. At least then you think they're going to show up in the playoff game. How do you bet them the day before Christmas, day before New Year's? Yeah, they're going to be really pumped up today. I mean, what? No way. That's why I have 11 games bet in the NBA, and I have 20 games bet in hockey. No, thank you. Not betting against the number one ATS team in Cleveland. No, I don't hate you for. Like, I'm not. No matter what the sport, do I want to come in and lay road favorites? Not really. No, thank you. And Cleveland beat them 136 to 110. I mean, they lost by 20. You're going to kind of want to maybe show up a little bit at home here. All season, people have been scared to bet the Lions. Well, I don't think it's scared to bet the Lions here. I think people still think San Francisco is a good team. They are 6-9. And Jay, people in chat have heard me say this. I'm going to tell you this. This is a team that led at halftime in the Super Bowl, led with 2 minutes to go in the Super Bowl, led in overtime, and got zilch to show for it and are in last place. Why the heck are they showing up today? The Lions got revenge for a playoff loss last year. Home field, bye week, playoffs. So they got a lot of stuff looming on here. As you mentioned, they're 13-2. They're 10-5 against the spread. They cover games. Where is the 49ers' sense of playing here? I think they're done today. I think I said last night to look at lines. I'm like, take Arizona and a pick them. I think say they win here for 7 wins. That sounds like you could be 500. It's not like, hey, let's play for 8-8. No, you could only be 8-9 because of the new game, the added games now. You're telling me they're not packing up golf clubs and extra golf shirts? I mean, for Arizona? This team is done. They've been done. They've been done. People bet San Fran like they're going somewhere. Kevin, you're welcome. Nick Nasty's in the house. That's it. That's the chat. Iowa under. Although you can get a 41 now, I see, at a offshore joint. 40.5s at your legal books here in the States. Tomorrow, Illinois 10.5, Boise plus 11. College Hoops Day, we got Bryant on the agenda, if you're interested in that. I will be doing a live show later on. I'll be on the Twitter world with some player props for you. If you want to come in and say hello on the X, come check it out. NBA Live. NBA. Definitely not NBA Live. NFL Live, 7 p.m. Eastern. Again, plays. I'll throw them in the chat one last time. You can listen after the fact in podcast form at iHeartRadio and wherever you listen to your podcast, Pandora, wherever you want to go there. Hit the like on the way out. Good luck, everybody. Bye-bye.